3 treats and some guinea greens, and then goes back home again.
Oh, I normally go to Jolly's to get all of my dog treats.
Yeah. Well, there's only one treat he likes, and there's only one place we can get it. If you get anything else, he gets it and just spits it out.
That's Harlequin. She's really fussy. Sorry, the dog's on this on the floor. Is that going to be okay, or is that going to be too tight?
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
As long as I don't turn blue, we know we're okay.
No, if you turn blue, I'll release it.
Fair enough.
There's no one there! No, go and lay down, please. Harlequin. Go lay down. No, move. Come on, go lay down. Thank you. There's no one there, Harlequin.
Just being protective. And you can see it's got a bit...
It's got a bit long, hasn't it?
Yeah, except where it batters on the top. I'm still growing through the top, obviously.
Yes.
But it gets to this length, and the wind gets beyond it, it'll look like Einstein. It's like it's coming up with a food mixer.
So how's the farm going?
Busy.
Is it?
Well, we've had a lot of we've got new animals. We've got a new small animal area being prepared, because where the small animals, rabbits, guinea pigs, that was only temporary, but that was temporary in 2019, and of course then lockdown and the rest of it. So they're having a new shed with outdoor runs. But we're a bit thin. We lost 2 rabbits last week, but they were both 7.
Oh, that's a good age for a rabbit, isn't it? 7?
It is. So we're down to 6 at the moment because of the way we've been. We've not been replacing any. But once we get all sorted out, we're working with Wood Green. We're going to take a lot of their rescue rabbits until we've got a full complement.
Well, my sister, my sister's got additional needs.
Yeah.
Her and her housemate, they've got 2 guinea pigs, a boy and a girl.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Neutered. Get neutered.
Well, they think it's a little bit too late. They think the girl was pregnant. Yeah. So
take the boy out, because once she's had kids, she'll get pregnant again within about 10 days. If you're going to have mixed pair, then you need to get them neutered.
You know these indoor enclosures where they've just got the middle bit? I swear the guinea pig can jump it.
Oh yeah, I've seen. We had a rabbit that literally jumped a 3-foot fence, climbed over a 3-foot fence to get to another rabbit.
Wow. Well, if they have mated,
almost certainly they probably have.
Like from what I remember when I worked at Wood Green, is they can have up to 5 or even 6 kittens.
Yeah. How old is the sow?
I want to say a year.
Probably just about okay then, because if you're going to breed them, you need to breed them before they're a year. Otherwise, their pelvis sets and they'll have difficulty giving birth.
Well,
but you need to get the boar out of there now, and then when they're done, they need to be sexed properly, and then you keep the boars together, and then the sows together, but don't let them mix, and they need to be made sure they are separated.
Yeah, I think when they got them, they thought that they were either both females or both males.
Yeah.
But somehow they don't think they are, and I haven't sexed a rabbit or a guinea pig for 30 plus years, so I don't want to do it in case I get it wrong.
No, guinea pigs are really difficult. Rabbits aren't too bad either.
No.
You can sex rabbits easy enough, but guinea pigs are really tough to sex.
Well, what I was going to say was, if they have mated, I'll talk to my sister and her housemate and the carers about donating them to Sacwell Farm.
I'll have a word with the livestock team and we'll see what we can do. I know with rabbits we were looking at getting them from Wood Green, because that'll take the pressure off them as well.
Yeah.
And the thing is with that, when they bond them into groups, which is what we want. So they have a nice outdoor run with 3 or 4, about 2 or 3 in the same outdoor run so there's a 30-foot by 20 shed for the inside section, and then they'll have links to the outside, so they can go out which gives us a nice new area to work with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have a word with the livestock team.
Well, I mean, my sister said on Sunday that we think that she's having babies, and that sister, obviously, because she's got additional needs, she doesn't pat something, she thumps it.
Yeah.
And this guinea pig keeps going up to her, and she's being really, really gentle with it.
Yeah.
But this one really likes her, which is strange because my rabbit hated my sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I think I'm not sure which one is hers. But she had a dog and a cat, and her cat passed away on her bed, which is my cat's sister.
Yeah.
And her dog passed away, and he got paralysed because it was a dashhound. He tried to jump off of the bed and he couldn't feel his back feet.
Yeah, the spines are a bit
They're
weak.
really flimsy, aren't they? So
Because of the length, yeah.
well, she had him for 8 years. I mean, I think he was 2 when she got him. He was about 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were trying to train him, or they were trying to train him to like be her epileptic alert dog,
Yeah.
which he was. But as soon as she was going to have a seizure, he would run away from her.
Yeah.
So like
It worked the wrong way around.
yeah, he wouldn't go anywhere. He was like, Eddie, come on, go. Where's Carol? And like he would try and get as far away from her as possible. So that's when we knew that she was going to have a seizure. But she was having huge chronic seizures as well.
Yeah. And talking about seizures, well, really proud. My great grandson is up in Manchester, and he's what's he now? He's 8, and he was at school, and one of the teachers who was teaching the class of 25 kids had a seizure.
Oh wow!
Dropped on the ground, so they're all kids are panicking and doing all sorts of stuff. But he's quite sharp, and he's you know, because he's a single mum, he knows what to do in emergency.
Yeah.
And he ran next door to get another teacher and got back, and everything got settled. And then all the parents got called to say they need to come pick the kids up because the teacher had had an incident. And the dead teacher was so impressed by him.
Oh, that's so nice.
But the thing is, because Lee's a single mum, he knows how to call 999, he knows his address, he knows how to take her pulse, he knows how to open the front door when somebody comes to do it properly.
Yeah.
So he's you know,
He's really out there. Wow, bless
as
him.
an 8-year-old, he's quite good, so I'm quite proud of him really.
So who's this your great grandson?
Great grandson, yeah, I've got 4 great grandkids. He's in Manchester, and then the other 3 down in Sussex.
Well, I am going to be a great auntie.
Wow.
Yep. You know my nephew who got married last year?
Yeah.
They're 10 months into them married and they're expecting their first baby. It'll be during December.
Oh, well.
So I'm going to be a great auntie.
I'm a one-time great uncle.
Yeah, it makes me feel really old. Older than 51 anyway.
Do you think I feel? Great grandkids. Great
Yeah.
grandkids. But you get to a point in your life where a year isn't an accurate measurement of time.
Yeah, I think a year sometimes is like you get 2 years in one.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel it sometimes.
Yeah, well, we just had our 40th wedding anniversary.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, which is not bad considering it's the 3rd time for both of us.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we because we got married on the 1st of June. It's Dee's birthday on the 4th. I did try and arrange.
You got married on the 1st of June?
Yeah.
1985?
84.
84. My cousin got married on the 1st of June 1985.
Yes.
My best friend was born in 1985 as well.
Yeah. Well, I did try and arrange the wedding for the 4th, which is her birthday, because that way I've only got one date to forget. It's a bloke thing. So, but I couldn't do it unfortunately. But I did manage to remember most of them.
So how long have you two been together then?
We met in ~79. When she came up, she came up to run ladies' fashions at the Co-op at the time.
Okay.
But she was sort of with somebody at the time, but I knew he was a total loser.
Okay.
And we were just friends. But I always knew when there was a problem because I'd try and ring her and the phone would be engaged because she'd trying to ring me. And even now, I know what she's thinking, which is a bit weird. She said, "How do you know that?" I said, I just know what you're thinking. So we were together a couple of years and then we got married. So I think we sort of got together in '81, got married in '84. We ain't done too bad.
No. I've been married 31 years this year.
Yeah. But let's face it, you don't get that for murder nowadays, do you?
No. So I've just seen a female starling.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen a female starling for years.
Oh, we get loads of them in the back garden.
Do you?
Come for the bird food, yeah.
Well, we've got, I'm not sure if they're crows or ravens. We've got like two, and they must be a mated pair.
Yeah.
But we haven't even got, we used to have tons and tons of magpies.
Yeah.
But they're not around at the moment.
We've got a pair of magpies at home from getting bird food, and we've also got blue tits, gold, blue tits, coal tits, long-tailed tits. We had black caps last year, which was unusual. We used to get absolutely loads of goldfinches, but for some reason we're not getting any at the moment.
No. There were some parakeets around earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're moving up from the south.
Yeah.
They're scapes, so they're coming through. But
yeah, bright green, aren't they?
Yeah, lorikeets. Yeah. But we get a lot of birds in the back garden. Birds eat better than I do.
Well, the magpies that we had, they normally nest in these trees up here, and over in the park, and they always attack the dogs.
Yeah.
And they always go after Max.
Yeah.
But this year we've had, and I'm not sure if it's a crow or a raven. It's a huge bird.
Probably raven then.
And
There we go.
yeah. It's there's no magpies around. I know there is in my mum's area, but there was about 6 or 7 dead magpies this year over in Ellington.
Yeah. It's why you don't see many greenfinches, because there's a disease that's been really decimating greenfinches, which is a real shame. This is why when people put food out, every other fill they need to sterilise all the feeders. Yeah. Because otherwise it's transferred with the beaks, and you end up sort of basically giving other birds problems. So every second fill we take our bird feeders apart, hot water, sterilise them, make sure there's no residues left. So
I mainly just put water out, and in the winter I do fat balls.
Yeah, we do that this time of the year for the youngsters.
You do fat balls this time of year? Oh, I'll have to make some then.
Yeah. So yeah, because the blue tits, coal tits that you feed them to the youngsters. We've got a load of swallows and swifts at the farm, which is great. More this year than I've seen for quite a while.
If you look, when you come out of here, if you look over to Rosemary's, not next door, down there, number 11. If you look her up, she's got house martin boxes.
Yeah. Well, swifts and swallows will go to them as well.
Yeah.
But they nest in the mill, and when you're constantly ducking because these birds are coming hammering in. I mean, they never hit anybody, but you think they go into it, and they're so agile.
Yeah.
So they should be hatching any time now, and then they'll be bombing in and out with food for the youngsters. But I saw 3 thrushes yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which I haven't seen for a bit. but we've always got red kites. But the crows attack the red kites.
I think we've got a buzzard in the park.
Yeah. We got buzzards, but last year we had 13 red kites go circling over the farm.
Wow.
Because originally they came from some chicks that came from Spain and are turned loose in fine shade woods, and they're now, because Spain's been decimated through various problems, we're now moving red kites back to Spain because we've now got a good stable population.
Yeah.
So they're actually we're sending them back to where they came from.
Right, so where your head is bleeding, I'm going to go over
Yeah.
with this, okay?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I possibly banged it or something.
It looks like you've caught it. It looks actually like a teardrop.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've probably bashed it on a screw or something.
It could be. Well, there's crawling about at the farm. Sometimes it happens. I've normally got my hat on, so it doesn't happen too often. But I've had my shower. I must have caught it.
It's a shame that the other petting farm is closing down.
Which one?
The one that you got the pigs from.
Oh yeah, Wisbeach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think what it is, it was on a farmer's land, and then the farmer decided he needed the land back, so they had to do that. We took a rabbit, a giant rabbit, Freya, seriously big bunny, which is as big as Pepsi.
Oh my God, that's huge.
Yeah, she's a big bunny. I'll show you a photo of her. And then we took the 3 adult pigs, and then the 5 piglets, and then we've got 2 more coonies that were.
What is a cooney?
It's a breed of pig.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we've got pot-bellied boar and 2 cooney sows, and then pot-bellied cooney cross piglets. But we had 2 more come as well, because people said we'll take them, but we want to fatten them up for meat, and these people said no way because they're pets. So we've taken them, but they will literally come over to be stroked, which is brilliant.
Oh, that's really nice. Carol loves pigs. She absolutely adores pigs.
Yeah.
She used to go before she had her last bout of brain surgery. She went. I'm not sure if it was Flag Fen that she went, but she used to go and look after. I'm sure it was Flag Fen. She used to go and look after pigs anyway, but she used to love this pig, and she'd come back, and you know, like when you went the saying, as happy as pig and
Look,
yeah, that's what she was like. She'd come home, she'd have pictures of this pig. She used to stink. She used to she'd walk through the door and it'd be, oh my God, go and have a shower.
Yeah.
Why? It was like, you stink.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then when she had her last little brain surgery, she went downhill. She had a stroke during it, so now she can't even go anywhere on her own. But yeah, and she doesn't. I don't think she actually remembers working with this pig.
Which is a shame.
It is a shame because she used to love it.
Yeah, well, we're setting up various things to work with groups for people with mental health problems.
Yeah.
We've got a new market garden we're building, so they can work on in control area of the garden. We'll be working. Yep, smashing, thank you. We'll be working with the university on various things as well.
Okay.
So there's all sorts of kit going on as we're going through doing stuff. So it's all getting sort of interesting. There's a lot going on, but it takes time.